Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are up early today, before up and out before 7. Actually, it's 7:15 right now, but I mean, getting out of the room before 7 is a big deal with all the teenagers and stuff, and some of the older folks. But we are going to Universal Islands of Adventure. We don't have express passes today, so we wanted to make sure to get early entry so we can get on to Hagrid's and see if we can get any other extra rides in before anything else happens today. So we're going to be doing Universal Islands of Adventure for our first day here at the parks in Universal Studios. So we are here early entry at Islands of Adventure. So if you're staying at any of the parks, all you have to do is show your room key, and you have to have a regular ticket to get in, and you get early entry. So the park doesn't open until 9. We got through the gates at 8, and we're making our way directly to Hagrid's. So normally the big two that you want to go to right away is going to be Hagrid's or Velocicoaster. Knock those two out of the way, and then you've got the rest of the day. Everybody's going to be running to those when the park opens at 9, and you can go ahead and hop on stuff like the Hulk and other little rides and stuff like that. So if you want to bump out, get the two big ones out of the way, and you don't have express passes, that's the way to do it. But that, again, is only if you're staying on property. And the other thing is, I guess, if you have, babe, do you get early entry for annual passes? And you get early entry for annual passes. So either staying at the parks or staying at the hotels.
I think so.
And we believe you get it for annual passes as well. Either way, I mean, extra hour, and you don't have to get express passes, and you can ride some of the big 2-3 rides before anybody else even gets on. But you gotta get up early, and while we got up early, not everybody is very fast in our group, so. We got to ride Hagrid's. It was still a fairly long way. I think just up work to work, digging out while we were early access, but it becomes 2 hour much later on. So the parks are now open now. We did have a good time. One of our party was slightly too big to have the thing come down, but because of that, my son got to ride by himself on one of the ones after that, and they gave us 9 fast passes. So unfortunately, I don't see one for Hagrid's, that there's a thing that lets you like test before you get on. So because of that, I guess they gave us fast passes to be right on, which is super cool because, you know, like we don't have any fast passes or express passes. right, so we did both the rides we wanted to do here. They do have a third one, Flight of the Hippogriff, but I always feel crunched up in it. We don't like doing that one. So we're going to actually ride the train over now to Universal Studios. So they have a train that's just like the Hogwarts Express. You ride it and you go to Universal Studios and you end up in Diagon Alley. So what you do is you can ride it both ways. The scenes are different both ways. And as long as you have a two-park pass, you can do that. So that's the next thing we're going to do. And we're going to go hang out in Diagon Alley next.
What? How about this one?
It's occupied.
Looks like a bunch of furs here.
Let's keep looking.
Gotta get my hat straight. All right, so now we're here in Diagon Alley. Like I said, all you do is take the Hogwarts over, and you have to have a two-park pass to do that. But we took it over, and you come right out of King's Cross, take a left, and behind some brick walls is Diagon Alley, the newest area in Universal Studios for Harry Potter, and it's a few years old at this point. But I will say there is another land coming out on Epic Universe. When they open the new area, it will be the Ministry of Magic. I don't know how you're gonna get over there or not, or if it's just like a area that you go into just there. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna be able to actually like ride anything over there. I could be wrong, so we'll have to see when that comes out. But right now, Gringotts the coolest place because it's the newest place. Personally, the Gringotts ride is cool. I think it's definitely worth getting over here and getting onto it and taking the time to go onto the ride. But I will say I like Hagrid's a lot better personally, especially on the motorcycle. You really get to lean into it if you're on the motorcycle part of it, but still super fun and you know, something fun to do and get over and do it. I missed it while I was in the bathroom a second ago. But yeah, the dragon breathes fire, and it's a neat place. Like I said, there's only one ride here though, so. You can always come into Nocturne Alley, where it's super dark. But it has all this little neat stuff, but it's like kind of spooky in here. Look at these spiders crawling on the wall, on the window. And then you can go into Burgess and Burke's. Let's check that out. Some snakes. Some creepy stuff. It's got a bunch of creepy stuff in here. I mean, it is part of Nocturne Alley, and this is like the area that was super spooky and you don't go to if you're a student, right? Even find some of the you can even find some of the proclamations here. All out Quidditch matches are hereby canceled. All students will submit to questioning about suspected illicit activities. Any literature by non-wizards or half-breeds is banned. That's not nice. Umbridge was definitely one of the worst villains in all of Harry Potter. She was horrible. Well, I think we're gonna come back here and ride Gringotts later. The consensus is that everyone's hungry and we're going over to Mel's Diner. Some of us wanted to eat at Leaky Cauldron. Others were just like, dude, I just want a burger and some diner food. So Mel's Diner it is, because everybody can kind of pick something there, where at the Leaky Cauldron, it's more like fish and chips, cottage pies, and not everybody wants to eat that stuff. So compromise with the group, Mel's Diner. Yep, you can see they've got the scare zones already set up.
You get so many.
Even though we're here during the day, they still keep them set up during the day. They've got a spot where the Wolfman, it looks like, is over there. Right there, the old Wolfman. So, Halloween Horror Nights is in full swing here tonight, right now. Mondays and Tuesdays, they don't run it. It runs Wednesday through Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we'll be back here Wednesday night, where I'm gonna see if we can do something special. We were able to do it last year. I'm gonna try to do it again this year and see if we can make all 10 houses in one night with no express passes. Apparently the Purge will be going on Halloween Horror Nights. I guess you should definitely be careful if you're gonna be, and don't go alone, as they say. Well, plans have changed once again. We're now going to Louis' Italian restaurant. Looks like an Italian quick service. You can get some pizzas. Sides, salads. We're with chicken salads. How about you got two, babe? Chicken Caesar salad. Pizzas. And Alfredo because he's different. It's just quick service. They had it all ready to go, so we can just, yeah, it'll be okay. But everyone's hungry, so hungry and okay work together. Yeah, it's decent. It will fill the belly, and people can stop complaining they're hungry, and we can go back and doing other stuff. As fast as a group of 9 people can put on ponchos, it stops raining. I didn't put on a poncho. We're going to a show, that's the only reason. If we were gonna stand outside some more, I'd put it on because it's like literally just a slight break in the rain that's going on right now. See, poncho, took off poncho, more ponchos, didn't put on poncho, no poncho. And yet, I think we're all the same amount of wet. So they do have shows here. The horror makeup show, which is supposedly a comedy according to Amanda. I haven't seen that one. I have seen this one though, and it's the Born Stunt-tacular. Very cool little show. You get to go in there and they do all this cool stuff, and somehow it transitions like in the background as they're running and doing all their stuff, and just all the backgrounds just transition behind them, which is really, really cool. And we just get to sit down for a little bit and hang out and not have to do a ton of like walking and riding and not, feeling all upset bellied after we just ate. So we're gonna go do the Born Stunt-tacular. It's supposed to rain while we're in there and then go away. So you can see it's like blue behind me, but there's like a gray cloud in front of us. So it's like one big gray cloud is supposed to just rain all over the place. What'd you get, dude?
I got the brownie ice cream.
The brownie ice cream?
Yeah, brownie ice cream.
Is that, so you got brownie on those? Let me see.
Yeah, I got brownie batter in it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Does it have nuts in it?
No, just coconuts.
And it took them a long time to figure out it didn't have nuts in it.
Yeah. Here.
Hey, it's Scooby and the gang. Daphne!
Hi, Betty.
That ice cream was pretty good at Schwab's, and now, what, all of the characters are coming out? So we got Doc and Betty Boop, the Simpsons are over there, we saw... she's being silly. And then, yeah, all the silliness is happening now because the rain has kind of died down. So I think we're getting a break in the rain, so all the characters are coming out and just having fun. Hey, Doc.
How we doing? Good to see you. Come on over. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Gabe.
Gabe?
Hi, Bella.
Bella. How we doing?
Pretty good.
Are you coming in?
Yeah.
Hi, Jessica and
Jason.
Jason. Where are we from? What part?
Development part.
All right, so what are we doing? You guys want to talk about something engineering, parts of physics, what do you want?
Companies. Yeah,
Great.
personally.
All right, I have 12 PowerPoints. Very excited. One set of cluster satellites and a radiation signals as a lab.
How about this? Let me just eat that because whatever.
Excellent. All right, well, let's get a photo to commemorate this moment. Then go from there. All right, here we go. All
right.
Science.
The rain seems to have scared off a lot of the crowds, but it's still really crowded here inside Diagon Alley. We're back over here. We're going to use those fast passes to get on Gringotts. Since it's a 45-minute wait, this seems to be the best one to use it on, and we're going to do that. And then I think something about going back and chilling at the hotel. So, yeah, Gringotts is next.
Remember how Rabbit used to love the Grinch? Have long hair.
What was that? The Weasley's wildfire whiz-bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George.
Gilbert, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Mordag. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them.
What do you like to?
All you have to do is ask.
What do you like me?
Accio keys.
Gringotts is still pretty dang fun. It's not worth the 65 minutes wait to me, but we had fast passes, so we only waited like maybe 15, 20, so not anywhere near as bad. And that takes out, I don't know, 7 of our 9 fast passes that we got for our earlier incursion where somebody couldn't go on one of the rides. So I think we're gonna go back to the hotel, and if we do come back to the parks, I'm just gonna hang out with the family and stuff. I feel like we've done enough today. We have the entire week that we're still here, so it's not like we're like rushing to do things and stuff, which is always good. If you were rushing and you wanted to just do Harry Potter, you just have to have the park hoppers or the 2-park pass, ride Hogwarts from either one or the other, it doesn't matter. But I mean, you're really only doing 4 rides. You can get a wand, you can go shopping. I mean, outside of that, I don't know that Harry Potter itself is a one-day thing, but you know, if you only have one day and you want to do both, you're gonna have to have the 2-park hopper and just ride the train back and forth. But yeah, I think that's it for us today. We're gonna head into Wizardries, and the kids wanted to get some candy and stuff. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna rest and chill tonight, and then we're gonna go to Volcano Bay tomorrow for some water fun. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Jacob's Travels. Wave goodbye. No, like wave. I'm not taking a picture.
Oh, yeah?